Everybody, massive welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a little garden tour actually. If you're not on my Instagram, I do post a lot of stories in the garden. So if you're not on my Instagram, I can kind of show you via this video. Because we all like a good nose, don't we? So it's just basically a garden. We've done what we can with it and we've planted. I'll explain where we got little bits from and what's what and blah blah. So this is mine and Angelo's garden. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit my subscribe button. So we'll start with, so this is kind of split up into two kind of areas. So I'll explain this part. Now these planters here, there's three, 1, 2, 3. Angelo made them, and because they're so expensive, planters are so expensive, especially these kind. I'm going to shut this gate again. We do actually live on a main road, but anyway, so I'll go over to the first planter. It might be a little bit boring, but we bought this plant. We bought this plant from, got a spider there. Bought it from B&Q. It's absolutely stunning because we wanted to add, because these weren't here, these planters, they weren't here about probably about a month ago, so we just wanted to add some colour. So we had some really nice pink lilies. I don't know if I got a picture of them. Well, it was them ones, but lilies only kind of last till spring and we didn't know that. So lilies are unfortunately gone. That's stunning. That was only £10. Sorry, I don't know if I said that. And it was, they're 20% off in B&Q, so it was £8 for that, and it's absolutely massive. It's just grown. Now we've added some bulbs at the back and they've started to shoot up quite quickly. These ones here, we planted them about 6 weeks ago, and that's where they're at now. I can't remember the type of plant that they are. I think they're going to be firework lilies or something like that. But these ones here we planted about 2 weeks ago, probably not even 2 weeks ago, and these are going to be gladiolis. So that's basically in the first planter. Gone to the second one, bought these pansies, 20 pack, £3.50, and I can't remember where he got them from. I think it might have been Wilko, B&M or B&Q. So that's the second planter, and he bought 3 rose bushes. I'll tell you the story about the rose bushes. There's 2 more across behind me, but then we didn't know rose bushes take forever to grow. So he's brought, I don't know the order, but this is going to be a pink rose bush. That's going to be, I think, a white one, and then that one's going to be a red one. So when that all comes out, it's going to be absolutely stunning. And then we added some more to go behind it. Started to come out some more. These are like candy cane flowers, so when they bloom and stuff, I try and post, probably update you or something like that. So yeah, that's the second planter. And then we've got this little area here, the sun lounger. Actually no, I'm going to go back over to here. The first purple plant that I showed you is this one, and we brought this one from a garden centre, and it was quite expensive actually, but these ones do quite well. So they're called these, so if you're looking for colour, you don't want plants to die, then these seem to last. We've got to get rid of these. Talking about it this morning, these are old pansy plants, I think. Unfortunately, lilies, they've died as well. These have all got to come out because we're going to put fresh plants in there. But as you can see, we've got mint as well, and mint just grows. It was so teeny, that was. And then we've got some more plants that's going to shoot up as well behind. So basically guys, let's come from here. When these are all bloomed, they look lovely. So go over to this. Now these are so expensive, the little sun loungers, and it's like a retro one. Did you watch the car boot haul the other day? Well, this was from, because you always have a walk around when you do a car boot. So this sun lounger was, I think it was £4. Asking for 5, and we said, can you just do it for 4? They're just so expensive sun loungers. Little fire pit as well that normally goes over to the other side of the garden. Down here. Now, bought that from the garden centre as well. So basically this is where we have coffee. We do actually come out for coffee in the morning, and we're not just saying it. Angela's brother gave him this yesterday, I believe. So how nice is this? He's cleaned it up, but it's just, they're so expensive as well. We googled them, and cast iron benches and stuff without the table, it's about £500. So it was stupid to not have it for free, that was. So these are the stories with the roses. Bought these was from, where were you from? I think you were from Wilko, but look how teeny they are. And this was from Poundland. This one was from Poundland. I think it was 150. Just not going to grow. It's not going to grow. Well, it might do, but that was in that planter over there. So yeah, so that's the new little bench. Can have meals and stuff as well on the night. We do have tables, but we have to keep bringing the chairs around. Then we've got this little area here. I'll explain as well. He's put some bulbs. These were £6, reduced to £2. And I don't know what they're going to be. I think they are going to be more gladiolis, but they was literally growing in the bag. So we've had a bit of a boost. Another one. We do need new pots, don't we? So these will, I think that one's going to be orange, that one's yellow, and then that one there is going to be possibly white. No, they're lilies. I think these are lilies. So that there is where we chill out, and then you've got the little bank here, and I'll just go up the steps, guys. His mum gave him that bush tree, I think it is. I don't think it's got flowers on it, but she just took it anyway. So they're building beyond there. It's not the best view, but I got a greenhouse. I bought this greenhouse from, it's done so well. Sorry. It's a little walk-in one. It has fell a few times, so we've had to secure it the best as possible. And this was £10 from the car boot, brand new. He had loads of them. I wish I bought 2 and joined them up together. So I'll just come out now, everyone. Sorry about the main road noise. So that is where I've started to grow my vegetables, and I'll show you my vegetables. And if you can spot here, got a beautiful lemon tree that is doing so well. We bought this lemon tree from Aldi. It's from Aldi, and it was only £17, and we thought, oh, it already had these 2 lemons on. We thought there was limes, but they're not the lemons, as you can see. We thought it weren't going to do well. We thought I was just going to have 2, but all these have started to just come out. Well, it's been doing well since we got it, but look at that one already. See that one? There's just so many lemons that are coming out, and it can go between 5 and, where are you? 5 and 35 degrees. So if it does go below 1 degree or 0 in the UK, we are in the UK, then we bring it indoors. But it seems to be thriving. It seems to be doing really well. This little grass area here, we've dug up because I'm going to show you my little vegetables in a sec. I want lettuce, and I planted some potatoes this morning. planted some potatoes in here, so let's see how well they do. But this kind of area here is, how to explain it, kind of where you're going to be, where I'm going to be doing my growing. And we've got table, we've got all the chairs upstairs and the umbrella, but we do tend to stay down there a little bit more. So barbecue there, bit of a, not the best shed, but it's great for storing bits. Anyway, so if I come back here, so you can kind of get a rough idea. So they're going to be building houses at the back. So that is pretty much the full garden, but I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm growing. I've never grown before, but I think I'm doing pretty well. These are carrots. All from like obviously packet seeds and stuff. I think there's only like 50p each, so I'm growing carrots. I'd love an allotment, but they're hard to get, I think. So anyway, wrap these in. Do you know what these are? These are onions, and I've put the onions in. I'll just quickly show you. The onions, just a bag of onions. How much were they? I think there's about a pound. I think there's a pound. But that's how well they're doing. I think with onions, they grow, and you got to keep them until these die. That's when they're ready. And if you can see roots already, you can see the roots. So they're doing pretty well. I'm also growing, and I don't know what these are because they fell in the greenhouse. It's either peppers or broccoli. Now I've got a feeling that these are broccoli. Let me know in the comments if you think you know what they are. And then I'm growing some sunflowers. They're mixed seeds. Yeah, so there's these seeds, and then I put another pack in, so they're just all different. And they're growing quite well. I think they take a while to grow, don't they, sunflowers? And when they're grown, and then I'm going to just put them in that, probably that second planter at the back, but it will look really nice in that area. And then last but not least, absolutely love these peas, normal peas. I did this morning because they're needed, but they're just great. Peas just grow, don't they? Absolutely grow. And I think they've been in here for about 4 weeks, maybe just a tiny little bit longer, but I can't wait to have all these. So I'm just growing. I do have other seeds in that greenhouse that have to go in there. I do have cauliflower and lettuce. So that is pretty much everyone. A little garden tour. We do need some furniture, don't we? See, if I come here, I just said to Angela that this bank here is just so empty. And the best thing about this is you get the sun that comes up in the morning, and it comes around the house and it goes down over there. And literally it's north, east, south facing, and whatever the other side is. So you get sun pretty much the whole day. So that is pretty much everyone. My little and Angela's little garden tour. So make sure you subscribe and go and support any other video that you haven't watched. And until next time, I'll catch you in my next video.